Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Sunday, September 4th, 2022. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys, okay? Hopefully you guys had a nice long weekend. Not quite over yet, but for wherever I'm at right now, it's raining, so it kind of puts a damper on things, right? I think it's over. Usually we have a airplane show or something like that on Labor Day weekend. I don't think they're going to be able to do that this weekend, this year. That's okay, you know. What can you do? It's Mother Nature. So just to get going here, I don't use signs, I don't use the genders, and it is a timeless read, okay? So whenever you feel drawn towards this reading, we don't use the signs and genders because it's all energy anyways. It's contingent on the situation. So if this is your story, you're going to know by the description of the characters in the storyline. Take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make it fit. It is a general read, so not every read's going to be for you. Please use your higher wisdom and discernment when you're listening to tarot. We're only here to guide you and enlighten you if we can, right? We can't tell you what to do. Everybody has the answers within them. So you have to kind of search your soul for that, right? If you're looking for answers. But yeah, that's why we're here. We're not here to tell you what to do, okay? Or sway you from one way or another. I'm going to give you the descriptions of the tarot cards as they come out, okay? I'm an intuitive, so I work with energy. I'll give you the interpretations as well as what I'm picking up energetically. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some or one, and then we bring it together at the end. If a part of it doesn't make sense, just disregard that part. It's somebody else's story, okay? And please like, share, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate that. Welcome to the new subscribers and to the ones that have been around. Thank you for sticking around. I love you all. I will be using the he and she pronoun, okay? So that's just to keep it straight in my head. So I don't mean to cause any offense to anyone. How are we starting to read? Please for today, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, White Light. Thank you. The Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. Card number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune in Tarot. This is destiny. You needed to go through this in order to propel you where you need to be. Maybe to get on your, if it's a spiritual path, and whatever path, whatever purpose you have here. We all have purpose, right? It's kind of like the archer, right? You're the arrow, and this archer's flinging you where you need to go, right? Jackpot. That's what I just heard. Jackpot. See that little treasure chest here. Yeah, you got to set intentions. I guess you're manifesting something new, something beautiful. And then there's detachment. We all have to learn the art of detachment sometimes. We have to get rid of what doesn't serve us in our life, whether it's people, relationships, situations, jobs, right? We have to do that. You know, you have to clean out our closets in order to buy new clothes, right? So that's kind of the same concept. This also adds up to a 1, which is the Magician in Tarot, which is, you know, you're manifesting big time here. As above, so below, right? You could have a connection with Source. There's a conscious knowing. You're consciously aware of something. You have everything you need for success, right? So let's see. There's also an action card. Let's get a clarifier on that. Why is the Arrow Master here? Card number 10 for the collective for today, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Arrow Master. Thank you. Grim Reaper. This has come out 3 or 4 times this week. Okay, the relationship's over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And that's exactly what you're doing, right? This was destined to happen. I know people go, well, why do bad things happen to good people? It's not because you're bad or it's a punishment. It's to get you in alignment to where you need to be. It is learning lessons. We're all here to learn lessons, right? Bottom of the deck, Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So this is going to allow you to heal. I do believe so, okay? This is destiny, okay? There's a change. The Wheel of Fortune means change, right? There's divine timing as well. So the universe is they've got your back. It's a fortunate series of events that's going to be happening here. Yes, breaking up with somebody, it's sad, whether it's a relationship, family, friends, co-workers, whatever it is, right? It is sad, right? But it's for the best, obviously. It's going to propel you elsewhere where you need to be. Arrow Master, card number 10, and the Grim Reaper. Why is this here for the collective, please? Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, the White Light. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the first card up. Ooh, there's a parting of ways. Yeah, 2 cups in reverse. So there's lack of trust here. You guys don't get along, okay? Doesn't have to be love. It could be in any area of your life, okay? There's trust issues. Don't get along. Don't see eye to eye. Not on the same page, okay? Could be a karmic soulmate. Doesn't have to be. But, you know, sometimes we're there for a season. Sometimes we're there for a lifetime, right? It just depends, right? We tend to outgrow people sometimes. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands here. Somebody standing in their power. They know thyself, right? So they're very independent. They go their own way. They're very bold and male or female, okay? But they're very creative and bold and fearless, right? They're a warrior, very self-confident. They're creative. They're going their own way. They're standing in their power. There's no reconciliation. Maybe Six of Cups in reverse. They're not going back to the past. Right? I just heard yo-yo. I'm not a yo-yo. So, yeah, going back and forth in relationships isn't really healthy, is it? Right? It's one of those relationships. Sorry, I just dropped the cards. Bear with me. Yeah, people are not yo-yos, right? Playing with people's heartstrings and their emotions like that. So maybe it's one of those relationships, back and forth, one too many times, right? Two of Cups in reverse for the collective. Why is this here, please, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, that's somebody's wanting to heal emotionally, maybe. If it's not healing emotionally and putting the disappointments behind them, somebody's having a dark night of the soul. They're very depressed in a dark place here after a breakup, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. They let go. They gave up. It's too much of a challenge, maybe. They could be angry. They let go. They kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior, not wanting to learn their lesson here. No lessons learned here. They feel it's unfinished business, possibly. They want to come back. Or they leave an open door for them. You know, whenever they break up with somebody, they leave the door open. They'll leave something behind so they can come back. It's one of those people, right? But this time it's coming back to bite them in the ass. Somebody wants to be independent. They want to be single. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? So they're feeling it now. Five of Cups in reverse. Whether it's you or somebody you're dealing with. In a dark place, right? You'll make it out of this dark place. Don't worry. A lot of us we've gone through these dark nights these dark nights. It's not pretty, but it's necessary in order to evolve, right? You have to do some shadow work sometimes. We all have to, right? Nobody's immune. Five of Cups in reverse. Thank you. Somebody was in denial. They've been blocked, ghosted maybe. They're mentally conflicted, Two of Swords in the upright. Yeah, something's permanently over. They're trying to stop the end of this. But the Death is in reverse here. This is a permanent ending. It's a profound ending. It's the kind of ending in your life that changes your life for the better or the worse. That depends on you and how you're going to handle this and react to this, right? Whether it's you or somebody else. They could be threatening to do harm to themselves if you leave, right? Something's come to light here. Some truths have come out. This person has to face their fears. They could be with a narcissist, okay? It doesn't have to be a narcissist, the King of Swords in reverse, but it's somebody that's really cold, okay? Calculating, abusive, possibly, a pathological liar, right? So they've blocked this person. If it is a narcissist, yeah, damn right. You have to block them 100%. This is a mental illness, right? And there's no cure. If you leave the door open to a narcissist, they will wreak havoc in your life, okay? So you have to completely leave and lock the door. Make sure there's no coming back, right? So we had no integrity, loyalty, or honesty, strength in reverse. They could have lost control of a situation. Their pride is wounded. You know, somebody hurt their ego by leaving them, by ghosting them. They have no integrity, loyalty, and honesty. They could be scared, maybe intimidated by you, by a decision. There's judgment here. Somebody called judgment. Either you or spirit. They want to come back. They're scared to ask for a second chance, maybe. Or they're dropping the ego to ask for a second chance. They're making a decision here. This is a wake-up call for somebody. They're losing hope here. This is not wish fulfillment. Maybe you have no faith in this person anymore, okay? Maybe they've done so much harm here. Strength in reverse. Why is this here in the reverse, please, Spirit? Let me see where we're going with this. Yeah, they did something wrong here. Justice in reverse. It was unbalanced, wasn't fair, could have been amoral or criminal, right? Whatever it was they did, it could have been an injustice or a miscarriage of justice. Whatever it is, it wasn't the truth. It didn't come from a altruistic place, okay? There are a lot of lies, a lot of illusions, right? Wasn't fair, wasn't balanced. So there's 8 of Wands beneath the deck here in the upright. So there's going to be fast forward motion here. It could be communication, action, or travel. Typically, it's a good news card, right? Someone taking some action here. It could be the arrows of love coming in, but there's going to be some communication coming in about a divorce, about a separation. Somebody gave some poor advice. They thought they had a God complex. They're non-committal, and or they committed a crime here. They thought they were above the law. Justice in reverse. Why is this here? Help me see where we're going with this, please. Yeah, somebody was very unstable here. Temperance in reverse. Wasted a lot of time. They traded in gold for gold plated here. There's a lot of addictions possibly. They could be sick at the moment. They took things too far. Okay, they go to extremes, inappropriate behavior. There's no peace, contentment, compromising with this person. There's just no harmony. Out of whack, unbalanced, not fair, wasting time. No reconciliation. Yeah, somebody's letting this go, I think. Lack of awareness here. Somebody had no awareness whatsoever. No self-awareness. Yeah, so there's bad news. There's no communication. Something stopped suddenly here. Yeah. Now the 8 of Wands is in reverse, right? So we have the Temperance in reverse. So something wasn't right, wasn't just, wasn't fair. Something's out of whack here. Somebody's really worried. 9 of Swords. They could be very stressed. Obviously, they're stressed, right, and burdened. They're not eating. They're not sleeping. They're overthinking things. They're very agitated and maybe panic attacks. They could be feeling grief and or regret. I don't know. They had a bad pattern of behavior, okay? 9 of Swords. They're really stressing right now. It's a nightmare, maybe being haunted by something. Because somebody lied. Queen of Swords in reverse. They were jealous. They were violent, vindictive, and spiteful. This is a hard energy to deal with. What, male or female, it doesn't matter. This person they wreak havoc in whatever relationship, right? They lie. They're jealous. They cause a lot of problems here. Somebody's angry, possibly, because the Knight of Swords was beneath that, right? There's fast communication, fast action. Someone did something too quickly, got into another relationship too quickly. I don't know. 9 of Swords, ooh, they're worried about being exposed. 6 of Wands in reverse. They're worried about losing. They did something on the down low here, on the hush. This is public humiliation, possibly. You know? Maybe they're avoiding going out in public right now because they're ashamed for some reason. I mean, if it's a narcissist, they don't feel that, but it doesn't have to be a narcissism. Maybe they're just, keeping out of the public eye because there was a lot of lies and illusions here. The Magician in reverse. They're being exposed for their deception, their manipulations, their trickery. They don't have everything they need to succeed here, okay? This is a trickster energy. Could have been doing some spell work. This is a feeling of powerlessness, right? Why is this 6 of Wands in reverse? They did something on the down low here, okay? They're being exposed for a relationship or being married at a party. Maybe they exposed somebody at a party. This is a party, a gathering, a wedding maybe. Maybe they were already married. This could be a home, a business, some sort of foundation, okay? Somebody was foolish, bottom of the deck. They were foolish, giving and receiving with other people, prioritizing other people. Yeah, what's going on here? 4 of Wands in the upright, please. Why is the 4 of Wands in the upright for the collective? Help me see where this is going, please. Somebody's very nervous. This could be scandal. This could be a scandal. Four Swords in reverse could be mental illness or illness. Um, they're very nervous. They're afraid. They're afraid here. Could be an injury. They were at a gathering, a get together. There was drugs and alcohol. Somebody went nuts. Something went sideways. Maybe they got outed for something they did within a relationship or some sort of stability or a business or something. They could have gotten injured. Now they're out in the cold. Five of Pentacles in the upright. They followed somebody out into the cold. Okay, this is a lot of emotional wounding. See the bandage around the head. It doesn't have to be someone they followed out. It could have been, some sort of addiction or way of life that led them out in the cold. But that now they're at a lack, whether it's physically, spiritually, financially. They could be lacking self-confidence now, right? Like I said, they don't want to go out in public, maybe. This is embarrassing, disgraceful. Five of Swords in reverse. Very well could be they want to put this episode behind them, maybe. They don't want to struggle with this anymore. Why is the Five of Pentacles in the upright, please? Somebody had a grudge against someone, maybe. Yeah, poor judgment. Judgment in reverse. So this is someone who lacked judgment. They could have judged you harshly or someone else, or they're being judged harshly now. There was lack of awareness, acceptance, and accountability. They didn't want to be held responsible for something. So it could be a judgment in a court of law, maybe. There's a judgment going against them. I don't know, but this is bad karma. This is really bad karma. Judgment's already been called. Now there's no going back, okay? This is the judgment that's been placed upon them is now being enacted, right? And now they're stuck. Two of Wands in reverse. They don't know what to do. I don't know. They're stuck. They're feeling stuck. Why's the Judgment in reverse? Five of Pentacles in the upright. Judgment in reverse, please. Somebody could have been abandoned, left out of a situation. Somebody's hurting for money, overwhelmed. They could be borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. Something's not balancing out, okay? It could be a loss in profits, gaining some much needed clarity, or someone's just unstable now. Yeah, they got caught. They have to come clean. Seven of Swords in reverse. So they got caught doing something, okay? What's it, cooking the books I just heard? Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, bottom of the deck. There's a false, could be a false contract, or it's this ending of a third-party situation or collaboration. Someone didn't put the work in. They were lazy and disrespectful. Playing games here, Five of Wands, with a group of people. Competing, playing games, power plays, mind games, right? With a family, with a group. Oh, they had fun doing this to you. They wanted to keep you stuck, right? Yeah, maybe wanted to sacrifice you. Leave you out in the cold, right? Leave you feeling like this, rejected, right? You're finding this out, or other people are finding this out, or they're trying to hide this. Take it as it lies. Doesn't sound like nice people at all. Seven of Swords in reverse. Why is this here, please? So they're coming clean. They got caught. Yeah, this is a player energy. King of Wands in reverse, okay? This is somebody that's very arrogant, egotistical, and conceited. They bite off more than they can chew most times. They think they're the best at everything and they can handle whatever. They can't, okay? It's all talk. They could be angry right now. This is a player energy, a poser, right? They just take. They don't give, right? So they were in competition with you, maybe. There was conflict here. They got this group going, maybe picking on you, trolling you. I don't know. There's competition, conflict, drama, and fighting here. Lost control of this. Well, I don't know. There's clarity upon a situation, though. The Sun in the upright. There's truths coming out. And they're very conflicted, this group. Okay, Five of Wands in the upright. A lot of competition for something or someone. Or somebody had options here, right? Yeah, wish fulfillment. They want to keep people in competition and conflict, right? That's the wish fulfillment. And they sit there and they gloat and they watch. Very self-satisfied, right? Feeling like I just achieved this. Look, I play around with people's minds and lives, and I'm very happy, right? A big drinker, maybe, Nine of Cups in the upright. Self-satisfied, right? Very smug. Truth is coming out. Yeah, Hermit in reverse. Truth is coming out. That this person's just a game player, okay? They like to mind fuck people. Yeah. Someone's taking some action here. Mm-hmm. They took some action on the down low here. A lot of lies and illusions. Or they could have had a new sexual partner. Or they, I don't know. Take it as applies. Secretly watching somebody have sex. I just heard that. Because their Page of Swords was beneath that. That's watching online or something. Could have been addicted to porn. The Hermit reverse. Nine of Cups in the upright. Hermit reverse. Somebody was jealous, okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't know their value or worth. There's definite trust issues here, okay? There's lack of integrity, loyalty, or honesty in this situation. They're materialistic and greedy, codependent and clingy. Very codependent. They don't want to do anything for themselves. They're lazy. If they own anything, it's because they take it from people, right? No integrity, loyalty, or honesty, this person. Not abundant, not good with money, jealous of what other people own. Wow. Yeah, illusions here. Magician in reverse. Could be some spell. Oh, yeah. So this person was jealous. Can't be trusted. They were doing spell work. There's a lot of deception here. Somebody was two-faced. They were very manipulative, right? Lots of illusions. See the high priestess? She's in reverse. So this is somebody that talks shit here. Gives unwise counsel, let's say it. Let's put it that way, okay? They did some magic here. This is a dark high priestess. They did some magic. They are not of the light. Hierophant in reverse, okay? And this is a dark high priestess. They worship the stinky one here. They could have committed a crime here in reverse, right? They had a god complex, and or what they did was they caused a breakup or a divorce. They're not sorry for what they've done, right? Ten of Swords in reverse is at the ending of a situation. There could have been a near-death experience here, and they've been arrested here, or they're realizing something. Someone dealing with them, yeah, they wanted to sacrifice somebody. Wow, I just heard that loud and clear. Yeah, lack of faith here. They don't believe in the light. They believe in the stinky one, so that doesn't make me... how does that make sense? If you don't believe in the divine, but you believe in the stinky one, how does that make sense, people? This is a distorted person, yeah. So whatever they tried didn't work. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not a master of their craft. They could have been bragging they were, right? A god complex, but yeah, they suck. Probably Google and kitchen magic, right? Big ego, Emperor in reverse. Lost control of a situation. Trying to have power and control over other people. Okay, this is a very distorted person. Male or female, doesn't matter. A tyrant, right? They think they have power and control, but they don't. They give it away because they're so concerned with their image and how people view them. So they bend to public pressure, right? This is corruption as well, and infidelity. Again, King of Pentacles in reverse. Corruption, whether it's the same person or it's two people here. This is lazy, jealous, materialistic, and greedy. Abuse of power and abuse of authority. Again, just like the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, we've got counterparts here. We've got a couple working together with others to destroy and corrupt a system, a person, people's lives. They're very greedy. They only care about money and their image. They're very lazy. And again, like the Queen of Pentacles, if they own anything, it's because they took it off the backs of others. This person or persons are very unstable. Wow, here's another one. Queen of Cups in reverse. They don't care who they hurt. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. Shallow, superficial, selfish. Has no control over their emotions. This person, it's weird because they manipulate people emotionally. They blackmail people emotionally. But they have no control over their emotions. They're not loving, compassionate, empathetic, kind, or generous. Could be a bad mother. Take it as it applies. Could be a male in this energy as well. Not caring, not giving a shit about others, just themselves. They're very self-absorbed. Obviously, these three people are, right? Or four if you count the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Or maybe it's the same person. I don't know. Everybody's story is different, right? Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is the Emperor in reverse? King of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is this here for the collective? Let's bring this to a close, please. Yeah, bad news is coming in. Something stops suddenly here. If they did spell work, it's gone back on them. There's no communication, no forward. There's no movement. Something stalled. They're blocked. Six of Swords in reverse. They can't move on. They can't escape this. Trouble is looming. Okay, they're in hot water right now because they were hiding something or keeping something from someone. They were greedy and selfish, superficial, controlling and possessive. Right? There's awareness now about this. Chariots in the upright. Somebody doesn't want to let go of something that didn't belong to them. So trouble's brewing. Yeah, they can't escape this. They're at a crossroads. They need to move forward with something, right? They're seeing something or someone differently. They got the globe in their hand. So they could be watching someone online or learning or trying to learn something online. They could be traveling here. It doesn't have to be. If there's distance, it could just be emotional. But somebody's, they know where they have to go or what they have to do. They just have to implement it. They have to pick a path here and leave something behind. They want to come and give you a cup of love, some support or something, you know. There's truth and clarity here. You're their happiness maybe. Or somebody was giving their cup of love out on a trip while they were traveling. And now there's clarity and truth about it. There's a big red flag here. It could be something to do with paternity. Doesn't have to be, but it could very well be, right? Here's the truth. Ace of Swords. Some clarity. Something's over. So somebody found out the truth and it's now over. It's a death and rebirth possibly, or there's a change, okay? Yeah. Whatever this was, it wasn't based on love. Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? There's no growth here. There's a lack of emotions, I guess. You maybe cried your last tears. I mean, like, enough is enough. How much time? I mean, how many times do you have to cry? And you know, you realize there's just no love here. There's no emotion. There's no peace, right? It's in the reverse. It could be crying crocodile tears here because it's come to an end here. Seven of Pentacles. They didn't invest properly. They didn't invest in you. It's a card of you get what you give. It's the end of the line. It's time to move on, right? They might have to relocate, and they're giving you some crocodile tears, right? Because it's a parting of ways. It's a one-sided deal. It's a broken contract. Somebody breached a contract, maybe. Parting of ways. It was always a one-sided deal or relationship based on anything but love, right? It's poor judgment. It's also the lovers in the upright or in the reverse is a card of consequences. Somebody's always going to get hurt. Letting go, giving up. Too much of a challenge. Somebody's angry, right? This is enough is enough. Somebody kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior. Now that it's yeah. They didn't want to learn their lessons here. They were spreading egregious gossip. They were with third parties all the time, partying, overdoing the partying. So somebody assessed the situation. You know, maybe they were spying. You know, hired a private investigator. Parting of ways with these pages. Maybe they partied with young people, minors. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah, it's come to an end here. Knight of Pentacles, irresponsible, unfaithful, broken promises, no follow through. They don't have anything of value to offer another person. This is going nowhere fast, okay? This person's unreliable, undependable. They're dishonest, disingenuous. It's not going anywhere. It's a breakup of a family. It could be a home wrecker. It doesn't have to be. But somebody got scapegoated here. There's no emotional fulfillment and happiness here. Yeah, somebody's found their value, their self-value and self-worth, right? And they're not having it anymore. Yeah, they're standing their ground. Bye, right? Yeah, there's heartbreak here. Somebody's standing at their ground. They don't want this anymore. There could be an attack. It doesn't have to be an attack. They have an advantage here. They have a higher perception here. Okay, so a lot of people could have been gunning for them, but they're being protected here or by the divine. Somebody's heartbroken, trying to protect their heart maybe. Somebody's speaking some truth, setting boundaries, and cutting people out of their lives, right? This is a human lie detector, the Queen of Swords in the upright. She could be a male. They have the sort of truth here, right? And they have higher perception. The birds above their head, and the clouds are down here, not around their heads. So they're thinking clearly here. They have a sharp tongue, and they're not afraid to cut people out of their lives, right? That bring chaos and burdens into their world, right? Yeah, they want to prove to you that they love you, but it's only the money here. Yeah, this person's unstable. And they were out to prove a point that I don't know what this is. They mistreated you. They breadcrumbed you, okay? Used and abused you, defrauded you, and stolen from you. Now it's coming back on them. They're getting some karma here. It's a reversal of fortune. It's a turning of direction, okay? The wheel's now spinning in your favor. They're sitting at the bottom of the wheel. It's karma, and they feel betrayed, right? Because you moved on. Yeah, everything stopped. They were out of control, whoever or whatever this is, okay? So the arrow master hitting the mark. You needed to go through this to propel you where you needed to be. So somebody set intentions. You manifested something, okay? But in order to receive those manifestations, you need to detach from what doesn't serve you anymore. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is fortunate, okay? This could be something that's going to set you up for life. The universe has got your back. There's a change now. Okay, so this Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. There's no second chances. This is your time to grow and transform your life. Get on the path, on your purpose, right? Concentrate on you. Live the life the way your life the way you want to, instead of dictated by others. It is your life after all, right? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. How are we going to end this read for the collective, please? How would you like to end the read, please? Thank you. We have come to the edge. Card number 36. So that's a 9 in tarot. That's the Hermit. So somebody's finding something out. They're going within to do some reflection, doing some soul work. They're alone. They're isolated. And we should all do that. I highly recommend it, to heal and to tap into your inner wisdom and guidance, right? It's also somebody was maybe trying to hide things, right? But somebody took it right to the edge, whatever this is. Kind of like the Fool, right? This card reminds me of the Fool. So it's 36 in the upright. Sorry. Come to the edge. Yeah, somebody was very risky here. Come to the edge. Essential meanings. Courage. Taking a leap of faith. Overcoming fear and accepting risk. The Oracle's message. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now's the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You're called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Wheel of Fortune, it's destiny. Just to know in your heart of hearts, okay, with all your being, that Spirit's going to catch you. We're always at the right place at the right time. Believe it or not. I know it sounds cliche, but we all always are, okay? And a lot of us, me included, keep hearing that. Be patient, bull crap. But it's true. It's all divine timing. It will happen. It will. When you least expect it, it'll happen. And then you'll look back and say, wow, I'm glad I went through that. Yes, it was hard. It was painful, whatever. I lost a lot, whatever. But I wouldn't be here today if I didn't go through that. So, yeah, it's like taking the steps, necessary steps to get you where you need to be. So I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.